Rough day. Without really deciding to, your thumb taps the phone and buys something small, and the ache eases a little before the box is even shipped. There's a painkiller in your pocket, and it isn't a pill. You've heard money can't buy happiness. True. But nobody tells you the stranger half. It can dull real pain, and I mean that literally. So how could a folded piece of paper kill a feeling? A few scientists wondered the same thing, so they grabbed some cash, a bowl, and water hot enough to hurt. First, one thing about pain, it isn't only in your skin, it's an alarm ringing up from your body to your brain, and your brain can turn that alarm up or down. Now, one thing about money, to your brain, it isn't really paper. It's a signal that says, I'll be okay. Safety, folded up in your hand. Hold on to both of those. In a lab, they're about to crash into each other. The scientists told everyone it was just a test of finger skill. Half the people sat and counted a stack of real bills. The other half counted plain blank paper. Then came the part nobody warned them about. Each person slid a hand into water heated to 122 degrees, hot enough to really sting, and rated how much it hurt. The people who counted money felt less pain. Same water, same skin, only the brain was different. The cash had quietly turned the alarm down. And it didn't wear off in a second. Minutes later, those same people still felt oddly strong, like they could take more than before. So the scientists tried something a little crueler. They left people out of a simple ball game on purpose until it stung, then handed them money to count. The rejection hurt less, too, a cold shoulder softened by a stack of paper. Which points at something wild, a burned hand and a social snub run on the same alarm in your brain, and money reached in and turned down the volume for both. But why? Why would counting little green rectangles numb a burn? Go way back, for almost all of human history. Staying alive meant staying in the group. Your food, your shelter, your safety, all of it came from other people. Money is the modern stand-in for that safety. Enough of it seems to whisper, you'll be fine on your own, you don't need anyone. And a brain that feels safe stops sounding the alarm so loudly. The wound is still there, the volume just drops. So sit with this, because it changes everything. Money doesn't heal what hurts, it mutes it, a painkiller, not a cure. And a painkiller would be fine, if that were the whole story. It isn't, because this thing runs in both directions. We've seen money soothe people who hurt, but hurting people also reach harder for money. In that same research, when they caused someone pain or left them out first, the person suddenly wanted more money and even drew the coins bigger than they really were. And you don't need real pain for it. Made just a little sad by a short clip, people offered almost 3 times as much for the very same water bottle. Now watch the loop close. Life hurts. You reach for the buy and it numbs, but the wound never actually healed. The ache creeps back, and you reach again. The painkiller has quietly taught you to want more of itself. That's the trap. It was never really a budgeting problem. It's a loop your brain runs just to feel safe. Now, hear me clearly. This is not money bad, and it is definitely not you're weak. Reaching for comfort is human, and the relief is real. But a painkiller taken every single day for a wound you never treat, you already know where that one leads. Here's the good news. The whole loop hinges on one tiny gap, the second right before you reach. In that second, ask yourself one honest question. What actually hurts right now? Lonely, tired, scared, bored. Because money can pay for the thing. It just can't be the thing. It can't sit beside you, or rest you, or call you back, or hold you. None of that is for sale. So treat the real ache instead. Text the friend, sleep the night, take the walk, and let the dollar go back to being just a dollar. Money stays what it always was, a brilliant tool. It just makes a lousy medicine. So the next rough day, when your thumb drifts toward buy, you'll feel that old painkiller start to work, and this time you'll know exactly what it's covering. That knowing is the whole fix, and it's already yours.